Konnichiwa, ninjas. I know this video has been long overdue, but if it's any consolation, every second of that wait, I have been missing you. You could call this video one gigantic video full of excuses, but I think I owe you guys some explanation for why I've been gone. And that's all excuses really are, a really negative way to describe explanations. First, let's start where I left off. Over a year ago, making almost this exact same video. I know, I'm frustrated with it too. I said the school year had overwhelmed me and I practically didn't have the energy to make videos properly. But I had spent the time learning rather than making videos. I honestly think that was a mistake, but what's done is done. Anyways, like I said, a little while after I did that, I got to work on making videos. I was working on videos, but then something terrible happened. My father passed away. I don't want to tell this story, and I definitely am not going to tell it on this channel, because I don't want Ninjalens to be intertwined with this horrible story, and I don't want this to be accused of some sort of tragedy exploitation. If you really want to hear the story, you can click the link right here, which will take you to an unlisted video on my second channel, where I'm going to tell the story to you. It's not a fun story. I don't know why you go into it expecting a fun story, but I think some people need to hear it. For the first couple months after that, I didn't really have the ability to make videos. That just wasn't something I could do after something like that happened. But honestly, even I can see this as kind of pathetic, as not making videos more than a year after it happened. And I think you deserve an explanation for that too. Honestly, I did make videos. I just didn't put them up here. Every time I made one, it didn't seem as good or good enough for this channel. When I was depressed, I didn't have that energy. I didn't have like this performing ability. I don't even think I have it now, honestly. I'm probably going to be disappointed in this video, but I think you guys deserve to know what's going on. I set out to improve myself, and I set out to make videos again. And instead of just kind of arbitrarily learning skills, I just started making some videos on my second channel like I had promised a while ago. There's still stuff going up there, and you can check it out. But that's not what this video is about. And the thing is, after he passed, I didn't stop going to school. That was still an obligation I had to fill. Plus, I got a job. So I had more responsibilities and less energy than ever. It was getting harder and harder to make videos. Honestly, I don't know when, if ever, I would have felt strong enough and good enough to make great videos again, if it hadn't been for this. Some of you might know that I work as a cashier at Target. One night while I was cashiering, just doing my regular cashiering thing, I don't do this when I'm cashiering, I heard what sounded like a balloon popping with the volume cranked way up. I turned to look behind me, and I saw a man pushing a black rectangle back into his pants. He had a big hole in his pants, and he ran out the door. When I finally smelled gunpowder, I knew what had happened. The man had either accidentally shot a gun into the floor, or purposely shot a gun to the floor, and ran out the store. I looked down and saw the hole in the ground where the bullet landed, but I didn't see any bullet. I just continued to ring people up, actually. For the first 20 minutes after it happened, I was doing this. The police eventually came, and they started asking people questions and looking around, and eventually they saw in the ceiling another hole. This is honestly the scariest part of what happened. Well, the bullet hole on the floor was about 3 feet from me. The bullet hole in the ceiling was on a path that could have gone right through me. Honest to God, I don't see how it didn't go through me. It seemed like the bullet curved or something. Just got me thinking. Your life can end in a random accident. I thought, what if my life ended that night? With the things that I would have regretted. And the biggest thing I regretted was I hadn't made a YouTube video in ages. You see, I love making videos for you guys. It's one of my favorite things to do. I love it when you guys respond. I love the process of making them. Had it ended there, my greatest disappointment in life would have been I gave up on doing something that I loved, making people happy, because I didn't think I was good enough. But from now on, that changes. Every Monday, 4:00 p.m. Central Time, I will have an update vlog up on this channel. You have my word. Starting now, every other Monday. This is a series that will happen no matter what. This is a promise I'm making to you, and it will not stop. In the start of this video, I bet you thought it was just going to be a bunch of excuses. Oh, I'm making videos again. Every other Monday. And on top of that, I will still continue to make content for my secondary channel. They will be minimal work videos, such as webcam vlogs and gaming videos and other things. I will continue to make content for that channel. So if you're not satisfied with the every other Monday updates, you can go to that channel and you have more regular updates and some gaming videos in there. And more of an impromptu announcement, I will continue to work on the shorts and skits that I've always worked on. And I will try to get some out every once in a while, but there's no schedule for that. But I am working on them, know this. I hope you're happy with the update schedule that I've given you. And I hope maybe if you're not, you can go to the secondary channel. And I will strive to make great content. Alright ninjas, it's time for us to return to the shadows of the internet. Ninja out!